This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.
A serving corps member in Ilorin South local government area of Kwara State, Favour Adizue, has carried out a sensitization workshop across 5 public secondary schools with 25 participating students and 5 teachers across the selected schools on simple waste management recycling method with a view to creating awareness on waste management and most creative environmental solution to some environmental challenges. Speaking on the theme of the workshop, Empowering Innovative Minds for a Sustainable Tomorrow, the convener, Favour Adizue, who is also a graduate of chemical engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, noted that the move was to catch the students young and to instill in them the need for innovative thinking towards addressing environmental challenges in the country.
The theme of this particular workshop is Empowering Innovative Minds for a Sustainable Tomorrow, and the aim of the workshop is to train them and make them aware of what waste management is, and also a student competition on the most creative environmental solution. So they are to come up with solutions after we've done a practical for them. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We'll come up with something that we can do with waste, just as a sample, and also teach them about product design, teach them about waste management and how that they are not too young to start, after which they have to come back after 3 weeks for an exhibition where they will exhibit their different waste products, and the winner will go home with wonderful cash prizes. Yes. Okay, so basically it's 5 different schools in Ilorin South. I have Government Day Secondary School Gakombi, I have Government Day Secondary School Ababiaka, I have Daniel Secondary School, I have Government Day Secondary School Opolo, and I also have Bishop Smith Secondary School. So we selected 5 students from each school to represent and a teacher to build them. So that's in total of 25 students and 5 teachers. So I feel like the change starts from us. Like I told them here, our mantra is we are the change makers. So every single person has a role to play, and it starts from the basic things in your environment, sorting your waste so that people that wants to reuse it don't find difficulty in reuse.
Adizue also maintained that in the real sense, nothing is a waste except if the citizens think otherwise, saying that creative and useful products like table can be manufactured from the waste plastic bottles and cartons that are flying all over.
I envision a society whereby we will not have waste in our environment. Something is waste until you decided to waste it. So if you've not thrown something, it's not yet a waste. So all these things we are throwing on the floor, it just makes me think, can something come out of them? So the sample here we are doing is with plastic cans of drinking water and cartons is what we are using to make a simple table for furniture in our houses. So we are going to wrap it, design it, and after which we are all going to see the final product. So beyond just doing the waste, for me the bigger picture is that these students also, their life has a lot of things they have not yet discovered. So most of all these things that we are speaking on the ground is because we've not discovered that something can come out of it. So that is why we are throwing it away. So even for them as their life, beyond them also creating something from waste, their own life is not yet a waste, so they can still come up with something out of it. So it's just for them to sharpen their creativity.
One of the teachers who participated in the workshop, Mrs. Temitope Aino, described the exercise as a welcome innovation which will equip the young minds with the needed knowledge to identify and explore opportunities in the nearest future.
Looking at it is a good innovation in the sense that we are trying to equip the students, the young mind, the way to be able to identify opportunity later in life, right from now, to make use of local waste material to solve our local problem instead of importing a lot of things, spending money on new things. It will help us to be able to solve a local problem, making use of the local waste material.
Some of the students who took part in the workshop said it has sharpened their thinking creatively, particularly to come up with solutions to environmental challenges.
Learn to be a fast thinker, to be as in to think critically and be a problem solving and to design something from waste and turn waste to wealth.
I've learned a lot. I've learned how to turn waste product to something useful. Like turning waste product like carton to like sachet water, pure water sachet to a mat, like school bags.
I've been thinking all dirties will be dirty, so I think I should be making usefulness of it, not just to be disposing it.
I've learned in this practical that we should learn to control our waste, that we should not just throw it away, that it can be of useful use to us.
We've learned how we can change our waste products into useful things, and instead of just littering around our environment. So by the time we gather it to innovate it into another thing, we make something so that thing is going to be useful to the society, and again at the same time clean our environment, which is safe for our life.
At the end of the exercise, which took a competitive dimension amongst the students, the most innovative participants were rewarded by the convener. The consensus at the waste management workshop was that to ensure a friendly environment requires a collective and sincere effort from all and sundry.
This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.